What's going on, Tilta fam? Here we are, finally we're gonna make a battery pendulum, and we're gonna start with deassembling just stock Tilta plate because we're gonna need this NATO clamp. Try and save you guys money by not buying more parts. Okay, once you disassemble this, grab this quarter 20 to quarter 20 low adapters. You can like screw them in. Screw another one in. Then grab the stock wrench that came with your float. You should have one. Lock it nice and snug. Okay. Grab your cross NATO rail. Also, I had this. I took this apart. It's really easy. You can adjust it to make them more snug, tighter. So I made mine a lot tighter, just in case. Attach it, lock it. See, like normally it'll go all the way back, but now it's like super tight. Don't forget to attach some kind of safety so it never slides on you. I already broke 2 batteries because I forgot to lock it, or it just came loose and my battery went flying, so sucks, but it is what it is. So as far as you guys can see what's going on here, set this aside. Now let's grab this 15mm Movo plate, really cheap, they're only $9. It's insanely good product. Another quarter 20 to quarter 20 spacer. If you can find something this length, help yourself. It doesn't have to be exactly this, but it's aluminum, it's solid, it works good. I tried carbon fiber rods, but it seems like metal on metal works a lot better. Okay, kind of lock it up nice and centered. Okay, now let's attach this bad boy to this. And this is, my friends, really crucial part. Once you get it a little snug, you have to check your alignment, because slight little offset on alignment and your balance goes to crap. So let's lock this bad boy up. Okay, the most crucial part right here, make sure this is not side to side like this. It has to be perfectly straight, just perfectly straight. And also don't go to this edge, more like shifted, so it locks a little better. Okay, now let's check our alignment. You can align this line with this line right here, get a little more snug. Check it again. Double, triple check. This is super duper important. So, okay, once you're done checking, turn the crap out of it. Okay, check it again. Looks great. Set it aside for right now. Now we're gonna grab this SMALLRIG V-mount plates. You can probably use any other plates as long as you have these 2 holes right here to align this little Nitze 15mm clamp, but I tried different variations. This seemed to work out the best. Now you're gonna make sure your battery gonna slide this way because we want to add the most weight to the bottom of it. So maybe something like this. Okay. So let's get this bad boy going. Some wrench. Okay, now another thing, also this should be somewhat pretty centered. Make sure you guys get that done as well. The better you got everything aligned, the better gonna be your balance, trust me. Since we're here DIY, let's make it the best we can. Easiest way to check if it's centered. Just check with this middle hole. So if you got that pretty straight, just lock it up. Nice and tight, nice and tight. Once you're done with that, add a rubber band, because these batteries have a tendency to fall off if you hit that bottom by an accident. So it just helps you prevent from breaking batteries like I did. Okay, this one's ready. Same thing with another one. See a little better in this. Okay, rubber band good to go. These bad boys right here. Okay. Lock this up. Lock this up. It's slightly offset. Let me fix that. The best thing I've discovered is push it with your thumb. It'll get nice and straight. Check that straightness. And boom. Lock this bad boy up. Okay, cool. Money. Now, let's get this bad boy. Also, when you tighten this up, make sure this knob did not get stuck in there, because then you won't be able to turn it. Get them somewhat snug already before you get too crazy with it. Now let's add them up. Add them up right here. Loosen up a little bit. I really got that one tight, didn't I? Okay. I'll do a running check. Spin this. Make sure this is unlocked and centered. Okay. I'll do a little running check. You do not want gap in between, so this should not wobble, but it needs to spin. If you get it too close and too tight, you're gonna have issues spinning freely. So, okay, lock one of them up. Run the check again, and then lock the other one. Spin. So, after a couple tries, this spins pretty good. Now we're gonna lock this to the max. Check it again. Lock the other one. Check it again. And that's it. Basically, this is your battery pendulum. Looks like the battleship or warship, whatever, from Star Wars. That's why I named it. Now, if you guys want to get some more gadgets to it, like I said, this is gonna be optional. You get this 1/4 20 to 1/4 20 male female. Screw this bad boy in, and I'll show you what you're gonna do with this and why you're gonna do this. Like I say again, that's optional. Now you can either directly hook this Arca Swiss blade right here, but I just discovered a little extra step. So why you want to use this? Let's say you want to add your gimbal on a tripod and use it as a remote gimbal, right? You take your gimbal off, you take this off, now you're able to attach your gimbal to your battery pendulum. But remember, guys, let's go this way. Remember, you have to take one of those pins off to slide it through these holes, and I recommend taking the one that would fall down, so that one will prevent it from falling. Okay, so basically this one right here, lock it up, and if you attach this right here, as you see, you're gonna have ability to attach your whole gimbal to the tripod with the battery spinning. And there's a bunch of other options you can do. You can add some kind of SMALLRIG handles to your rig if you want, like this, and you can actually have a handheld rig with a pendulum battery. I mean, it's just extra battery, you know what I mean, for some quick tight shots, let's say. Anyways, so what I did right here, I add this fancy little plate, and this gives us a whole bunch of accessory holes. I mean, you can attach extra weights to it. I'll also show you where else you can attach extra weights if you need it. And alignment is just insanely perfect with this whole system, if I can get them holes going. Oh, duh. Forgot to take this off. Gotta take the little piece that comes with it. Probably not gonna need it yet, or just relocate it somewhere else, like right here, for example. But we'll skip it for right now. Get this nice and tight. Put your little bolts back in the hole. Check this out. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. And now you have accessory plate for, let's say you need to add extra weights to increase the weight of your system. Mine's so top heavy that I need to reduce weight, but this is my solution. You can, if you remove this, you can add the ARCA plate to it. Wireless transmitters, whatever you guys need. That's a nice little accessory plate. And yeah, this is how it's gonna look. A fancy battery pendulum, or let's say pendulum on steroids. Sweet. Hope you guys like it.